I'm Shane, and this is the first episode of Yum Yum. Today we're going to be cooking just a nice little simple fried rice and probably chuck in a teriyaki stir fry with some beef. It's all pretty simple. All the stuff you need, the tools you need and the food you need is all very simple. We're going to have our secret chef today, Mark, do the cooking for us, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so what we've got here is Mark chopping up the veggies to put into the stir-fried rice. We've got some frozen veggies there at the front with some eggs, 3 eggs and some packet of frozen carrots and beans and corn. And then on the right we've got some chorizo, which is a Spanish type sausage you can get from Woolies, but you can really use pepperoni, any sort of spicy sausage. Chop that up with some diced bacon in the bowl. Diced bacon there. And we've also got spring onions, which you get from Woolies or any of the stores. They might not be in the bush stores. Okay, so we're over at the stove now, and what we've got here is a nice big bowl of rice, fluffy rice just cooked up, and we've got a wok. Now you might not have a wok, that doesn't matter, just use any sort of deep fry pan, any fry pan for that matter will do. Whack in a little bit of oil, just make it all greasy, not too much oil, just need the pan to be a bit greasy. Okay, so what we're doing here is Mark's just heated up the wok for us, really nice and hot, a little bit of extra oil in there, not too much, you don't want it real greasy. Let's just empty some of that out. Now he's going to chuck in all that Italian sausage with the diced bacon, just some nice cut up bacon. Just a handful of bacon you need there, and one Italian sausage or a pepperoni or something. That's just cooking away now on a very high heat.
You get this?
Okay, so Mark's just cracking an egg in the bowl there. Three eggs he's chucked in that bowl. Just put in a bit of pepper. Yeah. So you can see that's popping away on a very high heat. Make sure there's no kiddies around. Okay, so Mark's just put a tablespoon of butter into his egg. 1 tablespoon of butter. Giving that a nice stir. Woo!
Oh, fuck this up in the channel.
Okay, he's got the egg now.
Oh, mistake.
No, mistake. We'll put the egg back.
Don't make a mistake. I should have had this cut open earlier. Alright, we've got the frozen veg.
Alright, so now Mark's got the frozen veggies.
Yeah.
Just chucked in about 250 grams, about half of a 500 gram bag. Good stir.
Not even a drop.
Okay, so we're just going to let the veggies and the bacon sausage all mix in a bit there over the high heat. Mark's stirring some rice. Now we've got the egg in the bowl there. We're going to whack all that egg in. That's 3 eggs with a tablespoon of butter chucked into it. Give it a bit of a whisk it around with the fork, and then whack it straight into the wok with the rest of the stuff, or a fry pan you can use, that doesn't matter. So now you can see it all sitting there nicely. Just going to let that cook for a while.
Oh, look. I'm just going to shut up and...
Okay, so Mark's turned the heat down now.
You stop saying my name.
You can hear it's not sizzling.
I want people to know my name. Right? I only got out of prison.
He does comedy in his spare time. If anyone needs a casual comedian, just look it up at Yumyum on YouTube. Alright, we've whacked the rice in on top of the egg there. So this has all taken about 3 minutes so far to cook. Very simple, very quick.
One got the brown bowl there, eh?
Okay, so
I need an assistant, really.
what Mark's doing is he's got a bottle of soy sauce there. Any soy sauce will do. Just giving it a good stir. As you can see, he's just using a fork and a spoon there. You don't need any fancy utensils here.
Should have had this shit worked out before.
It'd be good if you didn't swear every 10. Okay, so Mark's just going to pour some soy sauce in. Looks like he's chucking in heaps, but that's just coming out in drips there, so not too much, probably 2 tablespoons. Just whacking a bit more over the top. Don't go too overboard, you don't want it to be the whole flavour.
This is how I cook at home. It's rustic. With love.
So now you can see what we've got in there is the spring onions, the Italian sausage, Spanish sausage, sorry, chorizo. As I said, you can use pepperoni, any sort of spicy sausage. And then we've got some diced bacon, about a handful of diced bacon, and 3 eggs that have been whisked up with a tablespoon of butter. Just chucking a bit more spring onions in there. So now this has all taken about 6-7 minutes so far, so as you can see, this will be done in 10 minutes.
Yep, you tell him, Charlie. Where's the lid?
No. And then now, after 7 minutes of cooking over high heat and then turning it off, we've whacked a bit of alfoil over the top, take it off the heat altogether and let it sit there for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, that's been sitting now for about 5 minutes, no heat. Mark's going to give it a bit of a quick stir up. And that just smells beautiful at the moment. So what you can see there, that took less than 10 minutes to cook. Okay, so now he's just going to whack it into the any sort of bowl will do, then cover it over a bit of alfoil and you've got yourself a beautiful home cooked fried rice, and a lot healthier than what you'll get at the takeaway. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom in on that so you can see.
Sorry, I should have had just like that there. You know, it was the first
And
time.
that's a beautiful home cooked fried
When we
rice.
went through from the stock to cook about.
And we thank Mark for that quick demonstration. As I said, that took 7 minutes to cook from the time that he put it into the wok, and it took 5 minutes just to settle it down with a bit of alcohol over the top. She's ready for the family now. What a lovely meal.